February is the month of love, and I am here to deliver you a message of what to expect in love in February. I am SummerSucculence, the summer love witch, and I would love to give you a message all about your love life. Now, love can mean a lot of things to different people, but this is particularly a romantic relationship kind of reading, and I am obsessed with love. I've always been a romantic. Even when I was a child, I've always been in love with love stories and people and dynamics, and if people work out, and I have an innate ability to sense relationships and if someone is the right person for you. I will be choosing 3 different images and 3 different groups from these images, so please pick an image that you resonate with. You can also do a random number picker, or you can just pick whatever image is calling to you. Make sure you pick more than one if you want to, and everything is going to be in the description box if you need further help. I am hoping you get everything you deserve out of this. I know you will. You'll receive the messages that you're meant to hear. Take what resonates, and let's have some fun. Group number 1, you got Alice in Wonderland. Number 2, the first energies I got from this card is someone who is going to be going on an inner child healing journey. In this card, Alice is on the top of this beautiful mushroom and she's being illuminated. There's this beautiful light around her, but there's also a lot of darkness. And I see that for your love life, you're having to heal a lot of this darkness first before you're able to be with a partner, which is absolutely crucial, because if we do not heal these dark parts of ourselves, we will keep attracting karmics and repeat karmic cycles over and over again. I don't want to do that. I know you don't want to do that. And I want to keep figuring out what you can do to make sure that these cycles end. We also have the cards Unworthy, Secrets, and Overwhelmed. I could see you being overwhelmed by this journey of having to heal your inner child. There's going to be a lot of secrets coming up. This is the age of Aquarius. Pluto is officially in Aquarius, and Aquarius is all about the unseen and secrets coming to life. The truth will be here. So I do see that while you are on this journey of self-love, of healing the past, it is going to be a headache. It's going to be a lot. I can see that you're a person who just shoves down your emotions and you've had to deal with a lot of darkness in your past. I could also see that maybe you're someone who is a caretaker and you take care of your parents and you've had to deal with a lot of their darkness. And I'm also getting the sense that maybe your parents didn't model for you a beautiful relationship, so you were also having to discover what a relationship actually means to you at this point in time, because one of the major important roles of inner child healing is how to parent yourself, how to love yourself and act as if you were the parent to yourself to heal those wounds, those traumatic wounds. Sorry, little trouble. I would love to know some more insights on what you need to know at this time regarding this healing, and if there's going to be a partner along the way that's going to be with you while you're healing, or if you're going to be doing this solo. Ooh, so we got out the card Balance. You could be very into ballerinas, especially as a child. This could be either you know someone who's a ballerina or you used to go to the ballet. I'm also getting some Nutcracker vibes, so that could have been a very significant point in your childhood, maybe something from your childhood that you used to do. And I'm getting this sense that you are needing to balance the masculine and the feminine. I'm getting this really big, strong sense of you are protecting your masculine, or your masculine is protecting your feminine. Like, you've had to protect yourself as you were growing up, and especially protecting yourself from other people and from love. And I see that this has been a very hard thing for you because you want to be more open. You want to be more open to people and places coming in, but it's hard when we have all these traumatic experiences affecting us and affecting our energy. We also have centering. Wow. So you have these two energies of really like strong center, like even balancing. You have to have a very strong core. I'm getting a sense of the sacral chakra, of the solar plexus, and having to look into those because they might be off balance, and really finding out who is the center of your universe. Do you put other people before you, or are you going to put yourself before you? Yes, we also have this transition card on the bottom. So the overall transition you're going to is healing your inner child, is going from maybe putting everyone else before you, before your needs. And the love that is coming in is your own love. That is the most important love, because before we are connected with another person, we need to give that love to ourselves. We need to be in union with ourselves. We need to balance all of these painful memories, all of these, again, karmic cycles from happening. We have Four of Cups, and we also have Page of Wands. You are learning right now how to rest, how to give yourself the self-care and the nurture that you need. You are learning how to fill that love tank that people talk about, fill that place where you are going to create from. Your creative endeavors are going to give you what you need to keep going on in this journey of self-discovery, of self-love. And especially with Alice as being your overarching theme, she went on a wild ride through the rabbit hole. She followed the rabbit. She met all brand new people and places and things, and she tried new things. And I really do see this as almost like being when you are a young person, a young woman and a young man, and you're finally like 18 and you're ready to just take on the world. You're having this beautiful self-discovery of trying new things, of going after really what it is you like. Ooh, independence is coming to me. Yes, there's a strong sense of really finding your independence, of centering, of there are these big major changes where you're going and you are finding your wings. Both of these beautiful women have wings on here. So I'm seeing the sense of like you are growing your wings. It might be a lot at first with this overwhelm card. You might feel like the journey is just too hard, that there are things that you're discovering that you do not like. I almost see too with the secrets, like there's something about a boat. There is something about needing to travel maybe, and what is this boat? Okay, I'm getting a life jacket. Okay, so as you are moving into uncharted territory, you are needing to have a life jacket of sorts. We have Seven of Wands. Yes, there's going to be some defensiveness. There's going to be some issues with accepting some things, even accepting some things about yourself. But this is a self-love journey, and the more that you can give yourself the love that you deserve and that you are more than worthy of, because we also have this unworthy card. Yes, you are needing to feel worthy of love. This is what this whole journey is about. This is what this whole looking glass is. And a looking glass, what is it? It's a mirror. You are looking in the mirror and you're giving yourself the love and the attention that you deserve. And that will for sure bring in the romantic relationship that you desire. Because at the end of the day, we attract what we are. And I know that you want to be a whole person so you can attract a whole person. And that is what's going to be coming in. Wow. We have the King of Cups, beautiful. This is a masculine energy. It could be male, female, non-binary, just someone who has a masculine protector, activator energy, who's going to come in and who's going to give you the nurturing care you need. We also have Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is a card of stability, of this person is going to give you everything that you need to feel stable in life. They're going to provide for you. This is, for me, for sure, a providing card. Like, they want to provide for you. Five of Pentacles. They're going to hold you when you feel lost, when you feel so down and hard on yourself and you need someone to pick you back up. This is this person. This beautiful energy of someone going to be coming in after you've done this beautiful work on yourself. They are going to give you the life that you have always desired. And it's because you've done the work, babe. You have done it. You've gone out there. You have put yourself onto this healing path. You have fought off everything that is difficult and has made you so upset, but you are doing it. We have the card of love. How incredible is that, with this beautiful dove and she's playing this flute? Yes, I see with this pink that the more that you sing to yourself, the more that you sing to your heart and to your passions, and you put this beautiful music into yourself, this beautiful dove of peace and innocence is coming into your life. Wow. I'm sorry that this wasn't as detailed about a romantic partner, but I do see that you are needing to go onto this journey first before someone comes in. You are needing to heal both parts, both of your masculine and your feminine within yourself, in order for this beautiful relationship, this stability to come in. You're having to balance anything that's not in alignment within you and really finding what is in alignment. I can't even give you what this person's characteristics are going to be because it's undecided. You are on this journey to figure out exactly what you want in your life at this moment, and the second you do, then you will know this is what you want, because you are a whole, complete person and therefore can manifest the person of your dreams. February is going to be an exciting month. You're going to go through a lot, but I know you are totally capable of this, and I am so happy and proud of you for doing the work. You got this. If you want to go deeper, I do have private readings available, and if any of the other images resonate, I highly suggest you go watch them. Thank you so much. Group 2, you got Little Red Riding Hood number 6 as your overarching energy for your love life in February and what is coming in for you. I'm getting a very strong energy that someone is stalking you and lurking in the shadows right now, and it most likely is an ex that is toxic. And we also have some more cards. We have Reminiscing, Unexpected Outcome, and Unfinished Business. There is someone on your mind at the present moment that you keep reminiscing about, you keep thinking about, daydreaming about. You're going back to your last conversation with them, and this person is on your mind because they are in your energy field. They're on your mind because they are thinking of you first. They're looking at your social media. They are looking at past photos. They're also reminiscing, which is now triggering you to reminisce and to think of them. It's like this back and forth energetic feedback loop. There is definitely some unfinished business between you two, and I could almost see this being a situation where maybe they ghosted you, that you wanted to speak more, but they never returned your call, or this person has broken your heart in some way. I see that they could have been the one, or you thought they were one at the time, and now you're feeling like there's very much unresolved issues between the two of you. There's also an unexpected outcome. So either you could have written off this person and you thought they were never going to return in your life, or this person is going to surprise you. Surprise you because they made promises to you and they didn't keep them, or maybe they're going to, or there's something with this connection that cannot let you go. I'm getting a lot of deception energy with the big bad wolf and the Little Red Riding Hood. The stories about her grandmother being eaten, which is so silly, but it is. And the wolf is lying. The wolf is under a disguise. So this person could have been I'm getting like tall. This person could have been either tall in stature, have dark hair, or they could have been, I'm getting also in the military, something of like they had a very straight cut job where their job was something physical, construction, something to do with their hands, and they were having to be very discreet about it, and they couldn't give you too many details, but something of like they are loyal to a fault, but they also have this disguise where you don't really know exactly who they are. And they have a lot of energy with the feminines in their family and a lot of like issues with them. So it's like they love and they hate women. They love women and they also hate women. But again, take what resonates. This is not for everyone, but I am getting this kind of like a hunter, a wolf. Like they are a very, almost like they know how to be deadly, or people might be intimidated by them, but you weren't. You were wanting to know them more, and you were wanting to get to know the wolf behind the disguise, and instead it just never went anywhere. Gonna get some more cards of clarifications of who and what this connection is. How are they important? What are they doing in your life? Ooh, and what's going to be the outcome with them? Interesting. So we get the first card of ancestors. Interesting. So this is giving me a very heavy energy of you could have known them in a past life, or your ancestors could have known each other, and this is almost like a karmic relationship coming down, trickling down through the ancestry. Almost like this is a cycle that's being repeated. Like you are not the first one in your family to fall for someone who might be a little bit of the dangerous type, the bad boy type, the toxic type, and you want to either heal them or help them or save them, or you're just very intrigued by them, and you could be almost like the innocent type, that kind of stereotype of, you know, the good girl, the bad guy, that kind of thing of like motorcycles and white tanks and tattoos and cigarettes and long nights on the road and just like a very carefree attitude. But then, you know, your parents would be pissed if you brought them home. And I'm getting that, yeah, that like there is a lot of like parental energy too. So there could be something with their parents, but I'm getting very like old, like these are very old energies coming through. We also have change. Interesting, and divine timing. Wow. So this person could be actually going through a transformation right now. And the reason why this didn't work at first is because they needed to change some things. They need to get their act together. They needed to resolve some things within themselves in order to be the person that you were deserving and worthy of. Because we have this owl, and I'm almost getting this like sense of that they have had whispers of different things they need to do. A lot of self-sabotaging behavior here, of maybe even some like addictions, and I'm getting like a very traumatized childhood too. Like maybe they grew up in a very abusive household, and you possibly could relate because there could be not necessarily abuse, but I almost am getting like you had to go through your own struggles, and so you can see the darkness in them. It's like also in you, maybe in a different way or in a similar way. And I'm getting to that you did not let the darkness consume you, but it for sure consumed them. And with divine timing, I am seeing that they're going to be writing to you soon. There's a quill pen here. They're going to be reaching out to you again. This is a person, unexpected outcome, unfinished business. This person is for sure going to come back. I feel like they've been heavily stalking your social media and lurking in the shadows, and they are really wanting to connect with you again, and they are really wanting to I'm gonna say apologize. I'm almost getting like an apology here. Like there's apology coming in from this person. They've had some time to reflect. They might have even gone on like a journey, shamanic journey or something, where they've contacted their ancestors and their ancestors came through, and their ancestors are really trying to tell them to get their act together because they just can't keep hurting people like this. And especially you, especially someone who is pure and beautiful as you are. And I'm getting a lot of energies of this person wants to make amends. We have 9 of Pentacles. We have, you were just in your flow right now. You were just minding your own business in your flow. We have this new person coming in. Is this them? Or, ooh, interesting. We have Page of Pentacles too. I was gonna say, is this them or someone new? And I almost feel like you are weighing your options. I almost feel like this is someone new, and you're kind of like intrigued by this person, but then there's also the 7 of Cups where again there's this illusion, and you're trying to see if this new person is acting like the old person because you have learned a lot of lessons from this person. This wolf, we'll call him the wolf. The wolf has made you see what is really important in relationships, and I really am seeing that you want to trust again and you want to open your heart, and you are already so confident. You've built up your confidence. This person, the wolf, might have really knocked you down a few pegs because it was so just on and off again, karmic relationship, very deep roots. You felt like they were the one, but then things fizzled out, and I'm really seeing that you are taking your time. You're taking your time choosing. In this card, she's picking grapes. And this other card, this person is looking this over. Almost like you're looking at time. Like you're looking at time and you're trying to figure out what is best for you and what do you want in life? What do you want? Do you want a family? Like where are you going? Like I feel like you really are making better decisions of who you want to date next, and whoever's coming in is going to be youthful, young. I see like a free spirit, and you're really trying to decide if that's right for you. You could almost feel like your clock is ticking, that maybe you want to be a parent, maybe you want to discover something new, and you're really, ancestors, you were really trying to figure out what does it mean to you? What does all of this mean to you? Like I feel like you're in the energy of you're done just like dating around, and you truly want to see what is out there. We have the Page of Swords. Yes, this is new forward movement into something unknown. Okay, I really want to get some more insight of who is coming in. Who is this? What energy am I picking up? Okay. This is definitely someone coming in fast, and they've been wounded. Yeah, so this actually could be the wolf that I'm talking about. This youthful energy that's coming in, again, has a lot of mass, has a lot of illusions, and you are going to fight for yourself this time. I see that in the past you could have acquiesced, you could have gave in to whatever they said because you did not have your voice, and now you are learning how to choose your actions wisely, choose your words wisely. And I see that with a lot of swift movement that this person who's been wounded is coming back. This wolf is going to be coming into your life, and now it's up to you if you want to entertain this person or if you are done. 2 of Pentacles, you're choosing your options wisely. You are balancing out all of the things that you've learned from this karmic relationship, and you are really choosing, again, choice. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. That's the word, choosing, the choice. The choice is yours if you want to continue with this karmic relationship or if you want something better for yourself. You have everything in you to either know that this is for you or to let time do its thing. I really do see that you are undecided at this point because you do miss this person. You do feel like there's unfinished business, and you want to really see like if they will take action. Knight of Wands. Yes, if they are going to fight for you, if they're going to have passion, if they're going to have passion towards the relationship, have they even changed? Have they even made a difference in their life? Or are they still going to be doing the same old patterns? Are they going to be doing the same old patterns? I want to ask the cards. Has this person changed? Is this wolf worthy of forgiveness? Everyone's worthy of forgiveness, but are they worthy of a new relationship with you? Are they worthy of your time? We have a lot of time cards here. We have a lot of contemplating, decisions, actions, you know, they all are leading to something. We have the Wheel of Fortune, they're leading to your destiny. This is a destiny connection. This connection, a lot of wheels. This connection is forever turning. It is changing. This is transforming. This is a transformative connection. This connection is meant for you to learn something very specific about yourself, about relationships. And it is up to you if you want to continue this, if you believe that this person is honest with you, if this person, interesting, the artist, this person's a dreamer, if they are in part of your dreams, when you visualize your future, is it with this person? Is it with someone else? Four of Swords. Yes, again, this kind of contemplating, this resting, needing to really be wise with your words. And I'm getting the message of listen to their words. Listen to their words, but by their actions is how you will know that they are right for you. I am seeing that I am seeing that children are in your future. We have the Six of Cups with children, that this person brings out this very fun, like child side to you, but is this person destined for where you want to go? You need to start asking the hard questions. I'm getting this sense too that you could be in either your late 20s or your 30s or even 40s. I'm getting the sense of like you are really contemplating what you want in life. The original story of Red Riding Hood is about a woman and her period, about becoming a woman and her womanhood. And I'm getting this sense that whatever you choose, it is up to you how you want to go about this in a mature manner, and that you always have the power. And whatever you don't align with, it will not be in alignment either. And especially if you want to make a decision like saying goodbye to someone, there will be someone new coming in. We have the Moon. Yes, follow your intuition, doll. Follow what you feel is right. I'm getting a sense that you're still undecided, that it is up to you, the choice, whether you want to entertain this connection or not. If you want to keep repeating this cycles, you have this very strong bond with this person, a lot of family ties, a lot of back and forth energy. This person, again, could be intimidating. They could be I'm getting also like an actor vibe. So they do know how to put on a disguise. They do know how to be charming. They know how to get your defenses down. So make sure that you stay true to yourself. You listen, and you also see with your eyes if their actions actually match their words. This is going to be coming in. I do see some communication. It is up to you if you want to choose this person. And I see that with it being February in the month of love, a lot of exes are going to be coming back. You will have multiple options, and you're weighing your options very carefully. Have fun. Remember that life isn't always supposed to be so hard. I know that all these lessons can get very overwhelming, but you got this. You know what's in your heart. You know what you want. Take some time journaling and really writing out what you want for your future, and really asking yourself, do you want a family? Do you want to settle down? Do you want to just have fun? Having fun is also completely fine. I see there's going to be a lot of fun, youthful energy as well. And I hope that you are getting the message that you deserve. I know you are. I know that you're for sure getting what you deserve, and I hope that this is resonating. If you're being called to pick any other of the imagery, go right ahead. And if you want to go deeper, I do have private readings. I wish you nothing but the best, and you got this. Have a beautiful day. Group number 3, you got number 8, Bluebeard's wife. I had to look up what this was because I have not heard of this tale before, but according to the booklet that this came with, this is a story about a young girl marrying this wealthy man, and then one day she stumbles upon this awful closet with all these skeletons of his dead wives, and somehow she was able to, I think with her brother and sister, I don't know if she ended up killing her husband, killing the dude, the Bluebeard, or if something happened to him and she was able to get all of his money, I believe. And this is a very dark story, but this is a pile for you. Apparently so. With this energy, I'm getting that you could have fallen for someone who was a little bit older than you, or if age didn't play a role, they definitely had more money than you, maybe a higher status than you. Something about them made you feel very safe and secure at first, but then as you got to know them, you realized that they were actually keeping a lot of secrets and hiding a lot of things from you. Because we also have the cards detachment, understanding, and disagreements. This relationship was very tumultuous. I see you guys fighting a lot. Maybe this person didn't understand you because of an age gap or a difference in status and hierarchy. I'm almost getting a sense that this person didn't understand your views of the world. Maybe you guys were different zodiac signs that were completely opposite and actually clashed, and your love languages were not on the same page at all. But through this, you're having a huge understanding and a huge detachment from this relationship because you have learned a lot from this person. They were almost like a mentor to you, and you realize some behaviors, and you are here to welcome in new love. I'm getting this sense that you could have meditated recently on this. You could have asked your spirit team for guidance on who is going to be coming in next, and here this video is going to be giving you some more specific answers. I'm also getting that this person who has recently, I'm getting like kind of like left you in the dark, left you in a heartbroken place, that you are having some closure and you didn't even need like an apology from them. You kind of just like wiped your hands clean of the situation, and you really are moving on to what's coming next. Interesting. I'm also getting this sense that this person could have also been a different ethnicity. This could have been a biracial relationship, and due to your different backgrounds, this is why you guys clash so much, and either one of you could have had money in the situation or something that the other needed. But I do see that there was just too much like friction, too much duality, too much differences to really make this work. And I really do see that you are wanting to move on and to have someone new coming because you are still moving through the throes of heartbreak. I am getting this sad energy of, even though you have the key to your new destiny, you are still having trouble almost like forgetting this person, like really being okay with the situation and moving on from it. We have here reflection. Yes, you are very much reflecting on your disagreements, on your fights, on what happened with this person, and you really are trying to reflect too, to grow. I see you really wanting to improve yourself and to improve your ideas, and maybe there's a lot of heated things that came up that really made you stop and think, and in the moment, because there were so many emotions, you weren't able to really give this person the clarity, and I feel like emotions got so high when you guys were fighting that now you're trying to really reflect back on how to appropriately talk during an argument and to honestly see other people's sides of things. We also have ancestors. Wow, I'm getting that this person could remind you of one of your parents, that this also could be something where your ancestors have brought you two together. This almost feels like a fated connection. This feels like this for sure was meant to be something important and meant to be something that's really significant in your life. Oh, that's why. This person was one of the first people you felt like you could be yourself around, that you had full creative control around who you were, and they loved you for you. You were able to express yourself in ways that you weren't able to before in past relationships, and this is really making you yearn for that connection again with someone where you can be completely yourself, where you don't have to worry about what your parents think. I'm getting this energy too, like, yeah, you're worried about what your parents might think. You're worried about what your parents thought of this connection. It's so interesting because we have two of these cards with like vintage photographs, so you can almost see like your family being very vintage, very old school, that's the word, very old school, and you were very worried because it is more of a progressive relationship of how and what they would think about your partner. And I see you really wanting to be able to express yourself again in a relationship and wanting to call in someone where you don't feel like you're having to hide a lot of skeletons in the closet, right? Bluebeard's wife, the main card, is all about skeletons in the closet. So maybe the issue is that you kept this person in the dark, or they kept you in the dark, right? Because it could go either way. That this person either kept you in the dark and you were like this skeleton in their closet, like no one really knew about, or again, you kept them in the closet because there's some parental figures in one of the person's life that is causing this sense of having to keep secrets, of having to keep things in the dark, of not being okay with this relationship. We have here the moon. Again, this card of reflection, of going inward, of really tapping into your emotion and using your intuition to guide you. And we also have the Six of Wands. So this is like a victory. This is like spotlight. Interesting enough, because the moon illuminates. And with this card of spotlight, I do feel like there is something that is getting eliminated for you at this time. Interesting. Yes. I feel like this is, you were having, what is being illuminated is you're having this aha moment of what you feel comfortable with, what you want to let into your life, of how do you want to go on? Do you want to be in this power position, this position of standing on your own, of believing in yourself, or do you want to let your parental figures, your grandparents, whoever in your life who's your mentor, do you want them to keep holding you back? I feel like there's a lot of energy of like someone didn't approve of this relationship, and what's coming in for you in love is really figuring out how you can stand on your own and be more confident in yourself and who you love, and to not let other disagreements and other things get in the way of what you are meant to do with your life, which is to be yourself and to express yourself. I get a lot of this energy that you just kept quiet, that during these disagreements, again, it could have gotten really heated. It could have been about, different ethnicities, different backgrounds, different, again, like I'm getting like money status, even like a lot of money issues. And you really kept quiet during these. You didn't know how to fully express yourself when you had these disagreements. And this is definitely something that you're reflecting on. We have a lot of cards. We have a lot of cards of reflection. We have a lot of cards of pondering, of thinking things through, of really getting into that noggin of yours and thinking about your choices and your actions, of really going within and really trying to be a better human overall, so that way you don't keep repeating these cycles in the next relationship. And I'm also getting that, yeah, you were open. You were open to whatever is going to be coming in. You want to have this new love. This is for sure a card of being open to love. You were outreaching, you were being vulnerable. This is a card of vulnerability. Yes, you want to be vulnerable again. And maybe this person, or you felt in the past like you were being overly vulnerable, or this person was trying to be vulnerable to you and you could have been like closed off, or they could have been closed off. Something about vulnerability is coming up as well. And it is so important that you give yourself grace, because we do the best we can in the moment. And there are so many different things like how we grew up and family traumas and society and the pressures of everything that gets weighed onto our shoulders, and we're doing the best we can. And relationships are their biggest mirrors. So I do see that this relationship really did give you so much insight of your worth, of using your voice, of how to use your voice. And we have the Star of how a healthy relationship should be. But I'm getting a sense, because this was upside down, that this relationship was not healthy. That this, by learning what not to do, you know now what to do. And I also want to see if there is going to be someone coming in for you, if you're going to have a new partner coming in after learning all these lessons with someone of your past that was a difficult relationship. Oh, we have the Artist. Okay. So you are in the stages of creating the life that you want to create, of creating your dream person. I do not see that there is particularly someone coming in yet, because you are taking the steps right now. As we're in this new time of shifting into spring and new things coming in. Yes, we have the Nine of Swords. You are still going through the emotions. Yes, the heartbreak. That's just what I was feeling. There's a lot of heartbreak still. Of you are still creating. You are your artist. You are the creator of your own world, and you are really trying to put forth what you want to create, which is stability, a family. The Four of Wands. This is happily ever after. This is, yes, oh my gosh, these cards are amazing. This is someone coming in that is a knight that will protect you and give you what you need. These are cards of hope, of you are in the stages right now of healing from this heartbreak, of learning the lessons, of really realizing that the toxicity that you experienced goes both ways, that there was a lot of things that need to be, I feel like, buttoned up, cleared out, really worked through before this person's coming in. This is very reminiscent to the first piles, so I highly suggest you also look at that reading if you want to get even more into this insight, because I see that there are amazing things coming out of this, and it's so important to forgive, and there are infinite possibilities of where you can go next, how this relationship can change you. I do see it being a very transformative relationship that happened, and I'm so happy with all the progress you are making, and you got this. If you would love to see any of the other images, highly do so. If you want to go deeper, I do have private readings, and I wish you the most beautiful, wondrous day.